Well, welcome back everyone to my playthrough of God of War Ragnarok. We are here in Alfheim, and last episode we freed, where is it? There it is. This giant jellyfish, check it out. It's flying around. Man, that is such a cool visual. I think I mentioned this in one of the previous episodes, but I absolutely love these giant mythical types of creatures. But we're here, and by gosh, by golly, we have a whole new area to explore. It doesn't look like that much on the map here, but we're going to look around and check it out either way before we head back to Sentry's house.
Come, boy.
Let's go over there and kill that raven I see. We got the Blues Brothers.
Father, can we build a lyre together?
The instrument. Why?
We hunt, train. Those are the only two things you do to distract yourself.
They are not distractions.
Oh, of course not.
I just thought it'd be nice to learn some music. You could teach me, and... No, it's stupid. Never mind.
Now, I waited because, like, sometimes in the boat, if we get out, I don't know, it's like they might end the conversation. I don't want to cut any of those brief. Okay, this looks like a new place, kind of, sort of. Let's go up and explore and see. Is this the way in? How do we get in?
Excuse me, boy.
Anyways, I hope you're all having a great freaking day. Thank you for joining me. Hello. Looks like we have an enemy. Sorry. We have several enemies. Wasn't there another one? One of those boxes, you know?
Watch your right.
Okay. Ah, missed it. This guy's kind of tough. Yes, he is. You know what I keep forgetting to do? I keep forgetting to increase my what's
I felt that one, brother.
Yeah, I felt it too, and I missed. Damn it. Alright, let's go. Okay. Stuck on those eggs. Hello, what do we have here? Got a few things going on. I keep forgetting to upgrade my rage. It's really critical, actually. Got something over here, too. Do I have enough now? I mean, I have leveled up. What would I need? It wouldn't be skills, as it is Spartan Rage. Oh my gosh, I'm just shy of level 2. Okay, we need a little bit more experience. We're not going to do anything else until we upgrade Kratos' Rage. Relic. What the hell is this? Oh, that's right. That's right. Melee. Grants a burst of rage. Now, we'll stick with the one we got. Okay. Let's see what we got.
What's that?
A diagram for a sword hilt.
Perhaps we should show it to one of the dwarves.
These pages are very old and could be anywhere. It is likely the relics outlined in these diagrams are very powerful.
They'll know what to do with it.
So, sorry about, like, cutting that short whenever they talk. It's just, when the thingamajiggy opens up at the top right of the screen, it only stays on screen for a minute. It's just a lot easier to click on that and go straight to the passage instead of going in my inventory and trying to hunt it down. But if I cut them off in conversation, they just continue it whenever I close the, you know, the menu. Hello, Gauntlets of Radiance. Ooh, are these the ones that match? Ooh, they are, I believe. Gauntlets of Radiance. A beautifully crafted armor found in the Barrens of Alfheim. It shares the radiance of realm itself. Strength goes up by 5 points, but vitality does go down. Because I have on the shoulder straps of Radiant. Yeah, we're going to get the full set. Let's put it on. It's already level 4, in fact. Nice. Now we just need, like, the belt or whatever. So the thing is in this other place, I picked up... No. It was this, wasn't it? No. This. I picked up the Girdle of Raven Tears. Heavily fortified armor that is said to be stronger than the hardened ice of Niflheim. Did I get this at the Raven Tree? I don't quite remember. I thought I picked this up in Need of Valir. Maybe not, though. Everything would go up if I wore this. That vitality. But it wouldn't match. The one I have on doesn't really match right now. We're okay. But we're gonna get the full set of this. Oh my... What is that? Is that jellyfish? What in the heck was that? By the way, I'm cooking a pizza. So I'm probably gonna pause it like midway through. It'll only be for a split second for you guys. But when I come back, I might sound very bloated because I'm gonna stuff my fat face. See here. Silver. What do we got over here? Head. That's all you got to say? The tower's purpose. Though it now serves as a military outpost, this tower's architecture indicates a different function in the time before the division of the light and dark. I could find no mention within the archives, which is not altogether unusual. Many of the texts within have been sanitized across generations, but the very absence of any information is telling in and of itself. What sacrilegious ceremonies were held here? So, inimical? Inimical? That's how you say that. To our current status quo, that the librarians eradicated all mention of this tower's true purpose. I can't help but assume the answer is the key to a lasting peace. The council. No wonder Kratos just said, ugh. Like, whatever.
A horn.
Drinking horn? Horn. Not to be confused with Jarlhorn. Got a horn. Something like that. This piece symbolizes peace. Or at least Freyr's hopes for peace. It was said amongst the more easily excitable of the elves that one day Freyr would blow the horn of quiet, and in so doing bring an end to the war between the elves. Just wishful thinking, I'm afraid. No prophecy ever spoke of such a horn, and as far as I can tell, no such item exists. But that didn't stop the elves from hoping. Can't fault them for that. Oh. I need to buy me a drinking horn. Like a goat horn that you drink out of. I've been wanting one. Had some smugglers try to sell me one at this knife shop. But it looked cheap. Then you just get one off of Amazon.
Mimir, you were talking about how Fenrir's soul is headed for the light of Alfheim. But that's because he was a wolf, right?
Aye. Were he a god or a human who died in battle, a Valkyrie would have taken him to Valhalla or Folkmonger. Had he been a human or god who died outside of battle, he'd be passed down to Helheim. But Fenrir was a wolf, so his soul will join all the others in Alfheim.
Like mothers.
Yes. Like your mother's.
So the souls of animals go to the pool in Alfheim, along with everyone else. But... I kind of missed some of the things that they were saying. Isn't there, like, Asgard? Isn't that, like, meant to be, like, this heavenly place for warriors or whatever? But Asgard is where Odin and all of them live. Or is it Valhalla? Like, don't the warriors of Asgard go to Valhalla once they die in battle? Is that what he said? I kind of missed it. How do I... Probably... Hello, there's one right there. Probably outside, somewhere on the other side, there's a mirror thingy. Oh, here we go. Perfecto. Look at them! They're following us! Look! I didn't realize they would do that. Look at them! That's cool. Good boys. Let's see. Okay. More dead light elves. Okay. Where to now?
Brother, in my travels, I heard of a great battle in your homeland at a place called the Gates of Fire.
The Hot Gates.
You were there?
No.
Is that regret in your voice?
I did regret not dying there for many years. But no longer.
The Gates of Fire? Or did he call it the Gates of... What did he call it? The Gates of Hell? A great battle in Sparta. And for many years, he regretted not dying there. I wonder what it was. Was it mentioned in one of the other games? Apparently Kratos wasn't there, though. Anything else around here? Okay. Alright, go up here. There's something... Looks like there's another one of these thingamajiggies. These shattered Cheeto shells. But I have no idea what to do with them.
Looks like a lot of the sand is cleared up. But there's another storm out that way. You think that means...
Another half-goofa.
Seriously? Where? Where is there a storm out? What way? This way? So, this is some kind of gate that I have no idea how to open yet. And this is going to open up this area. Which I would assume... I mean, who knows how big it could get. I'm assuming this is the area that Atreus was talking about. Apparently there's another giant jellyfish. Okay. So there'll be another area to open up. Oh boy. Oh, I missed it. Okay.
There's something I'm not sure I quite understand. In the Ragnarok prophecy Odin knows, all the realms get destroyed, including Asgard. In the version Groa kept secret, Asgard still falls. Wouldn't Odin have tried to prevent it either way? What difference did her lie really make?
Enough. We will continue later.
Damn, see? When I hopped off, he stopped. So I gotta stay on. Did I go over here in the middle area here? Where that chest was, right?
Atreus, I've been considering your question about whether Groa's deception made a difference. I think of it this way. When it comes to subverting prophecy, knowledge is power. Without the full picture and context, the finer details can lead you to tragically incorrect interpretation. Back in my homeland, I was privy to the operations of a certain coven of heath witches who were keen on destabilizing the government. They picked an influential Thane, an otherwise loyal man, and fed him a story of his own ascension to king. They dressed it up in details they knew would come to pass, so when they did, the Thane took it as confirmation. Next thing you know, he's helping matters along. He murders his king, sleeping under his own roof. Murders many he once called friends, too, thinking them fated to oppose him. Then, for a finishing touch, the witches revisit this usurper. With just a few details structured ever so misleadingly, they convinced the fool he was invulnerable to all threats.
Physical or magical?
Aye, aye, but 'twas not so for him. All turned into a rather magnificent bloodbath as they go. The Thane ends up without his head and a name so cursed none dare speak it. All thanks to a subtly deceptive prophecy.
You've really got to write these stories down one day, Mimir.
Well, I try. Jaw tends to get sore, but thank you, lad.
That's right. I try. My jaw gets sore. Doesn't have any hands. Alright. Let's go over yaw and see what's in yaw. I'm bored. The effects on these things, everything in this game, the effects look way better than the first one. First one looked good, but like even these things here, these whatever they're called, they look even better in this game than they did. No, they just improved everything, man. Oh, look, the jellyfish.
Sort of a harp. I can play beautifully, you know.
I do not. And
A miniature harp, unplayable of course. Likely meant to reflect Freyr's musical skill. It's said that with a stringed instrument in his hand and a song on his lips, there was nothing he couldn't accomplish. No virgin too chaste, no warrior too wrathful. I'd like to imagine Freyr was smart enough to not resort to song and dance when it came to brokering a peace between the elves. That's what I'd like to imagine anyway.
prefer it remain that way.
Okay. Oh. Come on now. I didn't hit it. I'm thinking this might be a good way to do this. Got it. Oh, just not quick enough. Ah. It still wasn't quick enough. This has got to be the way, though, right? I mean, I'm taking out all three of them. It's just timing. Okay, all right. Just need to be a little bit faster.
Mimir, you said souls come in 4 parts. Does that mean you can lose some of your soul, but not all of it?
Hold that thought. Rond of Affliction. A shield rond with the power to unleash a further ruin upon a cursed enemy. Fence and Runic go up with this. A Rage Burst. This is level 4. Double tap L1 against status afflicted enemies. Consumes the element person damage. I think we should maybe we should switch over to this one for a while. You know? Can I have the same I can have the same shield rond on any one of them. I don't have to keep switching it out. Why don't we switch to this one for a while and see if we can utilize its strength? Do I have enough to just shy a few hundred experience?
Form, mind, direction, and luck. Lose any one of them and the entire being suffers. Still, sometimes luck alone is enough. Just ask your father.
My success does not come from luck.
Ah, the refrain of the eternally lucky.
Skill, mind, form, and luck. That's like the 4 essences of what we're made up of. Kratos really is lucky. I mean, it does seem to be that way sometimes. Okay. Now, that over there is where we came from. That's what that entrance is. So we don't need to go that way. Let's go ahead this way. What's this over here? Is this where we found the... This is where we found the creature. So we don't need to go in there either. The big old bowl over there. Let's go back to that giant skeleton, I guess. This is where we found the creature, right? This is the bellow.
Did I ever tell the two of you how I made a small fortune in Asgard? Once, Balder arranged for every archer in the city to open fire on him. We took bets on how many arrows could be lodged in his body until the sheer weight of them made him fall down. Ha!
That's awful.
Oh, no, he was laughing the whole time. And mine was the closest guess. 446 arrows exactly.
That's horrible. You better not tell that story in front of Freya.
Yes, lad, because I've suddenly taken leave of my senses.
Just saying.
Interesting hearing Mimir's tales of Asgard. I mean, he did serve Odin for probably quite a while. Hello. I'm not gonna be able to get a good angle here like this, am I? Let me think. What to do? There we go. Alright. What do we have? More armor, please. Rawhide. Okay. I was getting ready to call these two like in The Witcher, calling your horse, or I was actually thinking about Elder by calling Thorn, although I called it. What do we have here? Looks interesting. It's like a battle arena, doesn't it? No. What do we have here? Mamiya. Head.
Look here.
Gulon Cool. Thanks to the opposition's grotesque hypocrisy, Alfheim's Gulon are a threat to our livelihood. Though I have culled many on the surface, there are undoubtedly more down below in the Dark Elves' holes. So long as we deny them access to our light, the pair at the desert's entrance shall remain the only docile version of these foul beasts. Let them remain. They will serve as useful subjects for further light and Gulon are a threat to. Are these things called? You know what? And Beast. Are they on here? The Blues Brothers. We have Monster. Oh, we have the Grim. Oh, I've already read all those. I think. What about a troll? Ah, the sweet scent of troll, mead and an elk carcass fermenting in the same barrel and the steamiest of Svartalfheim swamps. At the very least, they're easy to avoid, given their spore and disregard for the art of stealth. So what's funny is we did run into a troll on our little train ride in Nidavellir. Um, and we did see a dead. What was it? An ogre, I guess. If this is a troll, the other one was I think an ogre. Which were major enemies in the first game that we fought all the time. And although we've seen them in this game, we have not fought them. Oh my goodness, there's so many of these. I haven't read it. Okay. Dark Elves. Seldom does power come without cost. Alfheim's desert wasn't always a stormy and barren wasteland. No, before the temple was built, the desert was teeming with life. Now, the light-deprived elves of the barren wage constant war upon their counterparts in the light well. In their eyes, the Lake of Souls is not theirs to use. How could one blame them? They watch their home waste away as their cousins grow powerful. Dark Elves prefer a tactic of swarming you as a group. Disrupt their efforts with a heavy hits and parries. Dark Elves may recover in the air from being launched, but not if you launch them once frosted. Dark Elf Lord. The largest and strongest of the Dark Elves we've faced. Lords weaponize light and use it temporarily blind their enemies before landing a devastating attack on them, as if they couldn't simply crush your skull on their own. Perhaps the tactic makes the death of their enemies more humane. Terribly strong, with the thickest available armor, you'll need to track when they've finished out an attack sequence that leaves them open to countering. Using magical and elemental attacks to freeze or otherwise weaken them will prevent them from recovering in mid-air once launched and disrupted. Dark Elf Warrior. Bit tougher than most Dark Elves, these warriors spend their time training and executing routines to their most efficient and deadly extent. As with most Dark Elves, flight remains an important part of their strategy. Should they attack, the sooner we can ground them, the sooner we can get the upper hand. Their charge attacks cause temporary blindness, which I know you especially hate. They are much easier to kill when grounded. Trip them up if you have the chance. Dark Elf Summoner. Summoners possess the unique ability to call in reinforcements at a moment's notice. Not that cooperation is particularly novel concept, if anything. It's one of the more effective strategies out there, as overwhelming an enemy can be the quickest way to victory. As such, summoners should be taken down as soon as we spot them, so as to prevent them from fulfilling their duties. I don't remember running into these yet. Maybe we have, and I just didn't notice. They all look the same to me. Light Elf Slayer. Slayers prefer a dual sword approach to combat. I've heard tell they feel more control when both hands are in sync, executing a move rather than one hand attacking, one hand blocking. If they weren't so deadly, their moves could likely pass as a dance. One I'd pay decent hack silver to see. Perhaps in a less tumultuous time, elves can lay down their weapons for the pursuit of elegance and pastimes other than the regular light elf. These are the only kind we saw in the first game. The discovery of the Lake of Souls marked the beginning of our great schism within Alfheim. The light well harnessed the power of the light, and the elves who spent their days basking in its glow became obsessed with their newfound power. They found new ways to express themselves through art and innovation. It was a time of great prosperity for half of Alfheim. Once the realm's living desert began to wither, the other half of the realm deemed the cost of progress too high, thus spawning the violent circle of conflict that continues to this day. Knocking their knocking off their mask with a blow to the head can leave them open for strong attacks and easier stun. When they throw explosive materials, here's an idea: throw it right back at them. Have we fought these? I don't even remember. Maybe we did. Light Elf Warrior. These elven warriors are more than proficient with their blades. You'll need to focus properly to make them through a duel with one unscathed to make it through a duel with one. See if you can parry his dashing slash to open him up for a counterattack. If you dodge his other melee swords swings, he'll be open to counterattack. And the Light Elf Mystic. Mystics prefer to keep their distance, not emotionally. I'm sure they're quite forthcoming with their thoughts and feelings among their comrades, but as a battle tactic, they are masterful at conjuring difficult to dodge ranged attacks. Getting in close gives you the upper hand against their weak forward defense. See if you can't help get close the gap by, say, tripping them with a well-placed axe throw. Okay. I think we've read the others. I was looking for the Blues Brothers. Einhar. Oh, I don't think we've read this one. Asgard's finest. Oh, Asgard's finest. A warrior of Midgard wants nothing more than to fall in battle. It would ensure passage to Valhalla. There we go. A promised land where the honorable and wretched alike are sent. There, Odin selected the best and gave them another chance to die for him, thus creating the Einhar. Ah. So the Einhar are warriors who fought and died in battle and went to Valhalla, but somehow Odin was able to go there and kind of re-empower them, and these are the Einhar, and they fight for Odin, and yeah. It's diabolically genius if one would like to view it in that way. Install enough devotion within a bloodthirsty group of undead killers, and you guarantee yourself a near endless supply of fodder for your war. Any Bifrost they get on you will detonate next time you're hit, unless you stay undamaged until it dissipates, which would be my humble recommendation. Einhar Brute. Hardly a more fitting title than Brute, although perhaps applicable to more than one rank of Odin's soldiers. If memory serves, this title was granted if a nearly incarnate Einhar completed some feat or other. Last I heard, it was accomplished by wearing the jaws of 10 enemies that had been ripped from their owners' heads with their bare hands. Well, okay then. Okay then. Are there any other monsters things that I've forgotten about? We're up to date. I just forgot to do that here in Alfheim. Yeah, I was just looking for maybe underneath friends. Oh, here's Hafgufa. We have discovered that source of the sandstorm in the Barrens was a creature Mimir calls Hafgufa. I encountered something like this as a boy, but it was a much smaller sea creature that did not fly. Now that... excuse me. Now that the storm has subsided, we can explore the desert freely and collect resources. To the west, we can see another sandstorm, likely caused by another Hafgufa. We should ease the creature's pain when the time is right. So off to the west, this map is going to open up, which is indeed this way that I kind of looked at. There's an opening, I think, right here. Yeah, I mean, I gotta tell you... Oh, here's a grave. I gotta tell you, it's like the most simplistic reason of all, but it's the most powerful. I mean, the reason we're out here, the reason Kratos wanted to come out here and explore and check on this creature and do all this stuff was just so he could spend more time with his boy. I mean, God, man, you know, you kind of wish you see more motivation like that and storytelling. It really is a good one. I don't know why I didn't just think about that. But when he said it out loud and they actually, you know, verified that, I just thought, holy crap, that's a great reason. Now, is this is a different one from the one over there, isn't it? Or is this where we came up? This might be where we came up from the other place. And it leads back down underneath. Let me see. I don't know, maybe not. No, this is it. This is where the creature was. It was in there. Yeah. Okay. Come, boy. Don't fall behind. There's a chest over there. Okay. There's one over here. Let's just get this here. Like this. A slag deposit. Alright, let's go back over to this dead animal here, and we'll go up. Was there wasn't a way inside, was there? Like, there wasn't a cave hidden underneath, I don't think. Let me look around. Ooh, maybe, yes there is, okay. We got whatever was buried there. Ooh, I hear a bird. Where's the damn thing? Some of these things are really difficult to find. So, look at that. An interesting place for it to be. God, what the hell are these things? These look like the Grim. Or some kind of monkey.
Gonna explode!
Oh god.
Brother, that grim found a perch on high!
Oh!
These things smell awful.
There we go.
Behind you, look out!
Yeah.
Watch your right!
Back up, please. Thank you. Get some help. Thank you.
Clinging to the wall! We gotta knock it down!
Where is it? Hang on with that thought. There we go. Cursed Grim. Knocking them to the ground off their perch will damage them by enemies, as well as leaving them all momentarily vulnerable. Excellent. Excelente. It looks like they're all dead. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Where we came in.
Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
No.
No, Kratos was not built for stealth, I'm afraid.
These rooms.
The desert of our ignorance. So much of who we are is lost. Not just this desiccated Leviathan, nor its ilk, but the very identity of this creature is knowledge forgotten. Was it a predator, wraith of the Barrens, to be feared and avoided, or perhaps a gentle behemoth, tamed by the pre-division elves and farmed for meat? The answer is a grain of sand in the desert of our ignorance. Our history remains buried beneath the generations of dead elves. Should another manage to raise above our malign, malignant? How do you say that? Malignant? I think so. Dogma and search for answers. Let these bones serve as a warning. If nothing changes, we will remain forgotten. So this big old creature that we're in is a Leviathan. But I have the Leviathan axe. Look at the size of it. Jeez Louise. Big Mama. I guess my health is good. Come boy.
So, which is your favourite of Gavasir's poems, brother?
Why would I choose a favorite?
Celestial Construct. A mind-expanding poetic experience constructed by who else but Kvasir. Look around you, O God. Turn your head. Guide your metal friend with care, or else it be dead. Rescue its friends. Experience tension. Immerse yourself in a new dimension. Well, that one's more simple, isn't it? Good thinking, Kratos. Why on earth would you need to pick a favorite? You can like them all. Ah, yes! Belt of Radiance. I was wondering when I was going to get this. Ooh, look at it. It's all scaly like the other ones. Increases defense. Now we have the full set. Excellent. We're looking good. I was waiting to get that one. That's the one piece I definitely wanted to get while we were out here. Okay. How do I get back to the Raven Tree, by the way? I forgot. I only went there once. Okay. Now, over there looks like a place we haven't been. Oh, come on now. Okay. Like we're gonna have a Nornia chest. Well, that's not what I want to do. Man, we missed a few chests in the other main part of like the main area that we explored. We missed a few, I believe. How are we gonna do this? I believe the chest is probably up there. The other brazier thingy is up there too. So we definitely need to get rid of these things somehow. But how? Okay, maybe on the other side I think I see a way. Go. Oh. Easy peasy. Wasn't the way up over here on this side? Oh, there's a chest. Oh, yeah, because the other one's up top. Oh, well, crap. How do I get up there, then? It's up there. Oh. Where's my axe? Oh, it's in my hand. Okay. Oh, there we go. How about that? I don't know why. I thought the whole damn thing was gonna get exploded and it was gonna fall down here, but oh, well, that makes sense. A horn. Another horn of blood mead. All right, we need one more of these and one more apple in order to level up our health and... Oh, that gave me experience. Do I finally have enough? Weapon... Spartan Rage. I do. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so we're at level 2. Oh, I guess I already leveled up to level 2. Well, we're going to level up to level 3. Press that. Use the R1, R2 buttons. So, yeah, that increased all. Great. You know, it looks like Atreus, actually, has some more experience he can do. I do have some more hack silver now, though. No, but I need experience to use, don't I? Not hack silver. Well, let's look at Atreus. What do we got? He's quite a bit. We can each and every one of these. Do it. Draw boy. And now we have these. Make him a little bit more competent during battle. Okay. See, isn't exploring worth it? There's another chest somewhere right over here. Taken. Is. Alright. Oh, that didn't give us anything, I don't think. Did I see one here? Is anything back here? What is this? That doesn't look like we could get inside there. I don't believe. Oh, barrel! Gotta get the barrel. Get him, boys. Good job. Well done. The Blues Brothers, everyone. Okay. Now, there's this area here. I don't believe we've gone inside. Oh, you know what? Maybe we have. Yeah, we got that thing there, didn't we? There were a few dark elves in there. Okay. So we went in there. And here's this area again. Well, by gosh, by golly, I think we've actually explored the gist of everything out here. Let's go back over here real quick. I just want to double check and make sure this is the same spot. There's a spot over there, though. Double check. Yeah, see? We've opened up the chest and everything here. And what about this area? Oh, that's the one we just exploded. Okay, there's the dead Leviathan. Yeah, I think this is it. Well, it's time to continue the main story. Oh, boy. And I forgot, this is where that giant thing exploded out of the sand. Went over there. That's where we came up at the other entrance. There's this giant chasm here, but it's not like I can go down there. That's where we were. That's where we need to go, I believe, actually. Okay. Oh, wait. What's this? Yeah, and we did open up that area, too. So the only place when we come back is left there. That gate. Excellent. Did we go up here? What's this? Oh, well, what do you know?
Nasty! You alright, brother?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Behind you! Coming!
Fuck on this one. Oh, what are we doing? What was that? That was weird. Whoa, what is this? Why is it going down like that? Am I missing something? Where's the menu? There we
One more to go.
like
Whatever.
Reminds me of tales of a cruel empress, one too angry to die.
We will see.
Silver, not a bad fight. What do we have? Weapon upgrade, Chaos Spark. Getting a few more of those. And last but not least, Dust of Realms. Good job, boy. So I did miss something. How about that? I thought that looked unfamiliar. One more. Okay. One more barrel. I think we are good to go. Let's head back to the Realm Gate. Not too shabby. I tell you, that line about Kratos just wanting to spend time with Atreus, that's the only reason. Like, the fact that that is the only reason, really, he wanted to come out here, it just makes it all the better, you know? It's like, man, there you go. Anything to upgrade at the shop? Or anything new to say?
I see you've got some relics of the Dwarven Resistance. I'll take them off your hands. Whatever you need.
I have special items. What do we got? Hilt of Angraval. So we have a new hilt here. Flash forward 3 waves of light that deal increased damage against enemies afflicted with Sonic. Is this for the axe? Oh, I can't make it anyway because I need Grinrear's Gambentian. Okay, that is. Force items to sell.
Whatever you need, I'll create.
Ooh, a bit more to upgrade that, and Dwarven Steel as well. Gonna be a hefty price for sure. What about weapons? No, I don't think so. No, I like this one. Blades of Chaos. You'll need a Chaos Flame. I could upgrade the shield. The Dauntless Shield. This one's at level 3. Let's go ahead and upgrade this one since we switched over. You don't have any other shields I can get yet, so we're just gonna do this.
Oh, their deaths will be painless. Ish.
I can probably buy a Resurrection Stone, right? Special items?
What can I make for you?
Now, let me go ahead and get one of these now while I got the dough. All right. I think we're
No
good.
need to thank me.
So, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode there. When we come back, so we have finished exploring the Barrens of Alfheim. I'm sure a new place will open up later on in the game, and we'll come back there, just like we'll go back to Nidavellir. But for now, when we come back in the next episode, we're gonna go through the Realm Gate, speak to Tyr, and just check out the background there. Like, behind all the letters and stuff, like, you see how it's, like icy, and then when I switch to this one, it's, like, stone with red, you know, veins going through it. The background on that, look at that. Like, little attention to detail. Oh, God, I love this game so much. And when we come back, we will see what our next move is. And anyway, in any case, guys, as always, thanks so much for watching, and have a great freaking day.